Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boys Madden League. I'm your host, Coach of the New Orleans Saints, AC Video Depot, here today with my co-host, Coach of the Baltimore Ravens, DJColin555's, and today we're watching the Ravens visiting the Oakland Raiders in Week 3 of the preseason. And I'm going to be honest, Raiders don't stand a chance here.
No, they don't.
Last week, you kind of had a struggle in all Madden against the Falcons, and well, the Raiders, they don't have much. They got Trubisky and Eric Ebron, and that's just about all they have, and not a good team, quite honestly.
The Ravens are angry, and they want their win this week.
Yeah, that's the thing, is gotta get some kind of win, especially with a head-to-head next week. And head-to-heads are 50-50 on whether you're going to win that. AI games, you sometimes know going in, and head-to-heads, you just don't know sometimes, because it's a crazy game. It's something, and they took a 4-yard pass there. Mitch Trubisky is not very good in this game. He doesn't utilize his speed like he should, but you missed the tackle, and it's a free Raiders touchdown right there. Okay, well.
The hit stick can be your best friend, but also your biggest enemy.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta not hit stick all the time, and that's the evidence why. You might get fumbles, but when you miss, you just give up 50 yards.
I like to take the chances.
Yeah, you barely fucking missed the kicker right there. I saw you going for him, but you just missed, and the slant to Julio Jones picks you up 9 yards, and you're gonna no huddle already. Gonna tire your guys out.
The slant to Julio Jones is a bread and butter play.
It works
99% of the time.
That's exactly what it is. It's your bread and butter. He gets open every time because they always do one-on-ones, and it's a clown move on them.
The problem is if they play press coverage, I audible to have him run a deep route. But if they play off, he runs a slant and is open every time.
Yeah. And
there it is again.
Right there. Got to pick you up about, I believe, 7 on the gain. And it's actually going to be 8. So 3rd and 2. And you're going to try to run this one across. And I think that's going to be just shy, if I'm being honest. And it's going to be 4th and inches. Yep, just shy. You're going to no huddle. Halfback
definitely going
right through. No doubt, I would too. 4th and inches, you just halfback lead, halfback dive, ISO, whatever the fuck. Just push it through the nose. Even quarterback sneak occasionally.
Barely got there on that 4th down.
Yeah, you took a hit, but you got there and chucking it to Campbell, and that's caught with the possession catch. Deshaun Watson 3 for 3 for 35 yards. Yeah, the Ravens or the Raiders were not ready for this. They an angry Ravens, I guess you could say, and Brown with the catch, but there's a flag on the play. Is that a PI? Is that what I see?
On the defense,
yeah,
penalty is going to be declined for a touchdown.
Yeah, so yeah, I didn't see it, but this game doesn't show replays because it's a bad game. But who cares? That's going to make it 7-7 with 2:05 on the clock in the first quarter. Whole lot of football left, and defensively not getting much pressure. Trubisky's going to launch it deep. And that's going to be intercepted. That's an interception 9 times out of 10 when it's a deep ball like that. Oh, wow. And defender came out of fucking nowhere.
Even to the X-Factor receivers, it's a tough play. It's usually an interception. And
yeah. Oh, and yeah, especially in Madden. Especially if you user it yourself, it's going to be an interception.
100%.
Yeah. Like, it's just one of those where, yeah, it punishes you for throwing deep sometimes. And
the patented no huddle is in full effect.
Oh, yeah, and you take the hit, didn't get to slide in time. 7 yards on the gain, gets you that first down. And no huddling once again. 12-second no huddle for 7 yards, but okay. And going for the screen, and that did not work out for you. You're going to lose some yards there. Unfortunate.
Linemen got to do a better job of blocking.
Yeah, I'd really just let that one through.
All 3 of the linemen ran right past that guy.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. So 2nd and 13. Trying to avoid the defenders, and they sandwich you, and you're going to fumble the ball.
Gosh.
Unfortunate. That one hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got to learn to slide.
Yeah, it's harsh. And they're going to pass the ball right in the middle, take that first down. On a 3rd and 6, that's the best play you can make. 7-yard pass. Let them try to get some more. So 2nd and 2 now. And they're just shy of the 25. Going to run it across for a first down once again. Putting them inside the red zone. 2nd and 3, just on the 10, and they're going to fake the handoff. And no one is open, so they're going to take the flat route and let him go, and he's going to get taken down on the 1.
What a tackle by Eric Berry.
Yeah, Eric Berry was ready for that one. He read that like a book. So 2nd and goal here. And they're going to try to run that. And he's going outside. Damian Williams gets in for that touchdown. And he's... Okay, that he was fucking with him. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but he was fucking with him. So... Going for the
There was no chance I was stopping them 4 times in a row.
Yeah, no, I agree. When they're on the 1, getting 4 stops is very, very hard. So that's going to make this game 7-14. Raiders are up with 3 minutes left before half. And chucking it deep to Julio, and he grabs him by the ass cheeks and fucking shoves it right up and takes him down. But 1st and 10, you're across midfield just from the 1 pass. And no huddling. Chucking it deep to Julio once again, and I think he toe tapped it perfectly. Jesus Christ, I didn't know if he got that or not.
It was a great throw and catch.
Yeah, almost perfect. And gotta call an audible. You don't like what you see here. Did you just go to verticals? Is that what I saw?
That's what it looked like.
Not the play to run when you're inside the 15.
Specifically recall.
Yeah, now you're taking your sweet time to figure out what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, you called verticals inside the 15. That's an interesting choice. And
I knew I was probably going to run it.
Fucking
Whoops.
Dove into his nuts.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble it.
Yeah, honestly, he fucking headbutted his ball sack, so...
He really did.
I'm going for the fullback dive here, and before the ball could even get handed out. Taken down. For some reason, they count that as a Deshaun Watson rush, even though he got sacked, but, why not? And Kareem Hunt trying to push in there. Didn't work out for him. And no huddling to a 3rd and goal. I'm going to pass it here. That's probably going to get a sack. And that's a sack right there. Whole lot of pressure coming and taking him down. So 4th and goal, and you're going to go for it before half.
Hell yeah, I am.
Doritos bold, as we like to say. You're going to run out. Yep, nobody's there. And take that easy touchdown. I was say you're going to dive for the pylon. Which not many people do in this game. They don't really go for the pylons. Which it's kind of fun to do, actually. It's kind of hard. And,
it is hard, but it is fun to do.
Oh, yeah. And so taking that extra point is going to make it 14-14 with 1:34 left on the clock before half. They got the ball in the 30. And, you got to stop them from getting points here. Can't let them keep it an even game. It's a dangerous territory, especially when backups come in for the 4th quarter. Jesus, oh. He did not go down. Took 1 hit. Taking the 2nd hit to go down. Only a yard gained. Mitchell Trubisky's only 1 incompletion so far. Kind of surprising. He is currently 8 for 9 for 103 yards, a touchdown, and 1 interception. Has 1 incompletion as an interception. That's a rather impressive day for a quarterback that's not known for being great.
Yeah, he actually had a really good game against the Ravens' pass defense, which isn't a great pass defense. But
yeah, it's definitely an offensive team. And throwing right over, that's embarrassing to Darren Waller. Right over his fucking head. He never saw that coming. And
Deshaun Watson, 8 of 8 for 129 yards in the first half.
Yeah, this is a very, very split game, quite honestly. The scores definitely show it, but can't get out of bounds.
Should have went out of bounds on that one.
Yeah, I couldn't get there in time. 23 seconds. Yeah, you don't want to be too risky. So running out of bounds, stopping the clock with 18 seconds. You get a couple more plays as long as you can get out. And this is the 2-minute drill. It's a dangerous game to play, but sometimes when it works, it works. And he gets down to the 1, so you got to burn your final timeout. And 14-14, 11 seconds before half.
Looks like a slant to Julio Jones and wide open.
It's too fucking much. Jesus Christ.
It's too easy.
Yeah, it's actually insane, quite honestly. But, that extra point is going to make this game 21-14 with 8 seconds before half. And I believe you get ball at half. Yes, you do. Because they don't do anything with those 8 seconds. And
that's why I always defer the kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
I like the double dip. Touchdown before half, touchdown after.
Double dipping is just so much fun. It's so nice. And sometimes when you get that touchdown after half, it just kind of guarantees the game. And taking the pass to Julio, putting him in his X Factor. Only 1 incompletion so far this game for Deshaun Watson. You're going to no huddle across midfield. And going to Julio once again. Oh, that's swatted down to the ground. Surprise! I don't know how he got there in time, I'll be honest.
That was a good defensive play.
It was. He wasn't even looking. He just fucking backhanded it like a bitch. And chucking it down the middle to Deion Kane. And he catches that just shy of the 15. Deshaun Watson, 13 for 15 so far. Got a no-huddle, 11-second runoff. Going to an RPO. And those RPOs are fucking deadly if you know how to do them right. If you know how to read defenses, at least.
If you know how to read the linebackers in this game, they're deadly play.
Oh, yeah. And
one safety high. Julio's going deep.
Yeah, we saw that earlier this week with the Packers. They tried an RPO and threw a pick because they don't know how to read linebackers. But a pass to Julio Jones equals another touchdown. And I think at this point, with how the Raiders have been playing, I don't see them getting 2 touchdowns before you score again. So I think this might just guarantee the win. But, there's always a chance that your defense just chokes hard.
My defense misses a lot of hit sticks,
so
there is a chance.
Yeah, the hit sticks are a deadly game, and slant equals a completion, so 2nd and 5 here for the Raiders. And, we almost had a player for the Raiders going into this year, but he had a kid, so he does not play video games at the moment. And, yes, unfortunately, we Kansas Cityans, no Raiders fans, and it's kind of depressing, isn't it?
It's very depressing.
Yeah, well,
it's depressing for them because I don't know how anybody could ever cheer for that team.
Yeah, I know, they're fucking dog shit. So 2nd and 13. Dog shit in real life, dog shit in this game. That's all that matters. Just seeing the Raiders lose. And they try to run it back to back. Neither time worked. Especially when Mitchell Trubisky's been passing like crazy. I don't know why you run it 3 times in a row. Especially on a 1st and long, or 2nd and long. So 4th and 5, they're going to punt that one. Don't even try a field goal or anything. This is definitely John Gruden's play calling. No doubt.
Yeah,
this game is very realistic.
He's very hit or miss in his play calling. Sometimes he's exceptional, and sometimes he is literal dog water.
Yeah. And, try to scramble away, but too much pressure. They're too fast. Clowney. Oh, that's why. It's fucking Jadeveon Clowney. I believe that's how you pronounce his first name. I don't fucking know. But 2nd and 30 equals a big deep pass. Guaranteed going to Julio. Yep, I could see that one coming a mile away. And hardcore coverage, but there's a flag on the play. And I think that's going to be defensive PI.
When in doubt, throw it long.
You're fucking, yeah. The high chance that PI happens, especially in those quadruple coverages, is so high that sometimes it's worth. And keeping the ball to Deshaun. Gonna run. Oh, and a good block. That's gonna be a touchdown, guaranteed.
Buddy.
And I think if that Julio Jones touchdown earlier wasn't the final nail in the coffin, I think that just was. I think that just guaranteed no hope for the Raiders.
It's going to be extremely challenging to come back in the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
to say the least.
Especially when backups come in 45 seconds. So, and also rushing, they only got 50 yards. You're at 99 currently. Not a good game for them, and he just got fucking hit. He just got his shit rocked. God damn it.
Brown.
Yeah, dude, they're not fucking around.
The hit stick is a very satisfying feeling if you hit it correctly.
Oh, yeah. And it's hard to do, honestly. Like, I try to hit stick, and they just, wrap them up, but you gotta flick it real hard, and it's kind of hard.
It is. It's challenging, and that's why I miss a lot of them.
Yeah.
But,
especially aiming
it. But I also cause a lot of fumbles because of it. And what in the world? Nice catch.
The backup receiver had it in his hands. It's a 3-touchdown game. They're gonna go for it, I guess, instead of just.
They don't really have any other choice.
Yeah.
They haven't stopped me all day. They might as well try and get the first down.
Why didn't you take the check down? He had the 2. Oh my God, these fucking. This is exactly what I expect to see from the Raiders. Just bad play calling, bad throws, bad catches. That's all I expect from the Raiders. So now you have great field position, and you're just going to fucking shove it up their asses for a touchdown. And Jordan Wilkins gets about 5 yards on the gain. And they're going to no-huddle once again, 2nd and 5. Yeah.
Marcus Mariota at quarterback running the triple option.
And only about 2 yards on that gain. Not the best, but maybe I wouldn't run that once again. They switched plays this time. So I know you know play calling. Letting the slants develop. B was clearly going to get open when that middle linebacker didn't fucking move at all. And Crabtree's going to get in for a touchdown. He's fucking rowing that boat. Yeah, that was Michael Crabtree, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. Out of Texas Tech University.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know I don't know their colleges. I don't give a shit. And that kick, I would say if it was windy, that was gonna be a bad day for. If this was a rain game, we've seen your luck when you barely miss it in the rain, and where your fucking kicker just shits it out of bounds.
Me and rain games do not get along.
Really do not. Wow, what a fucking catch!
That was a great catch. Terrible throw. Great catch.
Horrible throw, but that's a backup quarterback. What do you expect? 1st and 10. There we go. Back to the worms. Throwing to the worms. All over the place.
He just killed 7 worms.
Yeah, literally entire family. And now he's going to run with it and get taken down after a 1-yard gain. Well, that wouldn't have been the play call that I would have chosen, but to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah. Look at the crossers wide open and takes that.
I was like, he had 2 crossers that were just both wide open. And he just, like you said, he just took the sack when he had at least 2 seconds to throw those.
He had plenty of time by NFL standards to hit the receivers.
Yeah, when you say 2 seconds, it doesn't sound like a lot, but in this game and in real life, 2 seconds is actually plenty of time when you're safe at least. Now, if you're getting screamed at, when you have a pocket, 2 seconds is a good enough time. But he had plenty of time to throw that. Not a professional, clearly. But we're inside the 2-minute warning and just running this clock out at this point. This game it's been a smack fist. It's been what you needed after that travesty last week.
Yeah, brutal performance against the Falcons. Yeah. Had to come out and secure this victory.
Oh, yeah, and Mariota's going to chuck it. And almost intercepted, quite actually. And knocked out of his hands. Minute 36 on the clock. Raiders aren't even calling timeouts when you do get complete plays. I don't think they give a shit anymore. I think they know that they're fucked, basically. And I think that's going to be a 4th and 1 after a run. Yep, and you're just going to run it to the outside. I don't know if you get this or not. And, wow, you actually do. Couldn't stop you there. Couldn't get a hit. And Jordan Wilkins gets the first down. With 2 seconds on the clock, you're going to run into the play.
Hell yeah, I am.
Keep going, just fucking running around and throw it away. And that one's actually fucking caught, but you're going to win this one 42-14.